this thing on?
Yeah.
This episode we're going to play Contra Shattered Soldier, which goes back to the original 2D side-scrolling. So, pretty excited about this, because I never played this when I was a kid. Or when I was 21 when it came out. Either way. So, let's take a look at Contra. Only problem here is it's a blue disc, which, as many people know, a lot of PS2s have a problem with blue discs. So, hopefully this works good. Let's try it out. Put it in. Start it up. So, you know, my computer and my PS2 are not just holders for your iPads and iPhones.
Hey.
Bill Reiser. See? There he is.
The first one you can actually see his face. Pretty cool.
Hell yeah! He just opened the door.
He looked like Arnold. Not really how he looks on the cover.
This is what I'm talking about. That's gonna be you. We'll see ya. What's it say to Android? So. Hell yeah! Bumping soundtrack. Action-packed intro. Ooh. Cut it. Contra Shattered Soldier was developed by Team Kigurushi, which is part of Konami in Japan. It was released for the PlayStation 2 by Konami in North America on October 22, 2002. It was released in Japan as Shin Contra, meaning True Contra, on November 11, 2002, and later in Europe the following year on February 14, 2003. It was later released for PlayStation Network. After the poor reception of the last two games on PS1, Konami decided to make a game for themselves for a change. Two-player co-op is back, and the game ditches that 3D element and goes for a nice two-dimensional, side-scrolling, old-school Contra feel. Cover art was completed by Ashley Wood, who is known for comic books and other video game artwork.
The game is set in 2647 as society tries to move on in the post-apocalyptic world. Blood Falcon, which is apparently Red Falcon in disguise, has emerged to take over the world. The army puts up a fight until the government, known as Triumvirate, calls on Bill Reiser again to help stop the organization. Bill, who is known as the hero of Alien Wars, supposedly is blamed for killing 80% of the world's population and also murdering his partner, Lance Bean. Because of this, he must first be released from prison for these crimes before being set off to defeat Blood Falcon. Lucia is the female cyborg who is Bill's new partner and sent by the government to babysit him since he is still considered a criminal. She was supposedly originally planned by the doctor of Contra Hardcore, Dr. Geo Mandrake, but was unable to be finished by him because of his death. The military then took over his plans and completed the production of Lucia.
Controls are similar to Contra 3 The Alien Wars on Super Nintendo. You can lock yourself in place and shoot in all directions. In addition, there's a new development which allows you to lock your weapon in place while continuing to still move in any direction. The weapons themselves have changed drastically also. No longer do you collect power-ups throughout the game. Now when you start the game, you start with all three weapons you will have throughout the game. Let me explain it to you, because you don't know and my fans don't know. Start with 3 weapons. You have all from the beginning. There's no picking up power-ups. You can shoot, and you also have a second shot. See?
Why is yours so much cooler?
Hold it. You can shoot normal, or you can hold it in for a charged shot. So, square shoots, A is your second shot of the same weapon, and R scrolls through the weapons.
Oh, it's the
R and
same
L.
weapon.
Yes, it's the same weapon.
What's that?
That's the fire.
No, it's not fire.
No, mine. That's like the grenade bomb. Basically, you have your rapid fire, machine gun.
This is the one
have fire.
that eventually turns into homing.
Yeah, right there. You hold it in. It's always homing. It doesn't turn into it.
Right there's homing?
Hold it in. Secondary shot.
Which one are you calling secondary?
Circle.
That's not homing.
Hold it in! Basically, we have 6 weapons. 3 weapons with 2 shots each. So I guess we're going to have to get good at this.
Another new concept to the Contra series is the ranking system, which is used for a few more games after this. At the end of each stage, you're graded on your performance. The best ranking is S. This counts as 100%. After this, it just goes down as A, B, or C. To get to S, you have to kill every single enemy on the screen and you can't die. And like I said, then you have 100%. For each time you continue, you lose 10 percentage points off your score. Every time you lose a life, you lose 2 points. When continuing, you have the option of starting at the beginning of the stage or the middle of the stage. Why would you start at the beginning? To try to improve your ranking. Depending on the quality of your ranking will determine which extra stages you see and which endings you can see in the game. So to see all the levels in the best ending, you need to get an S ranking.
The game starts out with 4 different levels. You can play these levels in any order that you choose, kind of like a Mega Man type of game. This game is very similar to Contra Hardcore, where it's mostly a bunch of little boss fights and big boss fights at the end of the stage. Level 1 is the Fortress. You advance through the level fighting various mini-bosses, until about halfway through you get to this cool snowboarding section. At the end of the snowboarding section, you'll fight a snake in the snow. The 3D effect looks pretty cool while still maintaining a 2D game. After you destroy this snake in the snow, you get to a part that looks kind of familiar, kind of like Contra 3, hanging on the railings and shooting these little flying things with a fire weapon. At the end of this level is a recurring boss, who was the first boss of Contra 3. This boss is Slave Beast Taka. It's the same turtle-like alien boss, but once you defeat him, he'll spin around and have another face on the back side of him, which you have to defeat as well. Alright.
Side scrolling.
Just please work. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere. Alright.
Side scrolling.
Oh my gosh. Stop it. Alright. Information. Okay, so this is like, you can go to any one you want, I think. It also says not clear, so I guess you can pick any one you want.
Then the final starts level 4.
Alright, let's try what's supposed to be number 1. Fortress. Now loading.
Ooh, vibrating controller.
Okay, hold on. What? How the hell am I the girl? I'm player 1. Give me that. I ain't playing as my boy. Yeah, this controller's heavy. Alright. No, this ain't working out. What's going on here?
You want to switch controllers?
No, I don't want to switch controllers. I want to be first player. Bill Reiser returns from jail. You know why he's in jail? You do your research. One player, let's see it. 2-player Bill. Hell no! 1 player's Bill. Duh!
Oh, so you picked it.
This game's supposedly really hard, so.
I like that we run the same speed this time.
Alright, let's get this guy. Not that really that hard. I don't think they can hit you for all the way back here. When he jumps, go under. Yep. Obviously avoid that target. Oh shit! At least I can't jump. It's gonna come down and hit me in the head. Oh my gosh. Why'd he stop me over there for? Oh my gosh. Okay.
How do you... Yeah. I don't know how to steer.
L2 you can steer all the way.
You can't move like...
L2 you can move, R2 you don't move.
Oh, this reminds me of that robot one.
Hey, what game?
Hardcore. Heck, why does it keep coming to me?
Shit.
Did we do this last time?
No.
What the heck?
It's just jumping over and over. I'm just gonna do the other thing. Jump over it.
Sorry, I'm bad at these. I was doing good. What is this?
Just a stupid ass grenade thing.
But I was trying to do
Doesn't
the
go
heat
anywhere.
seeker so that when he was jumping around, it would still hit him. It wasn't doing it right.
Let's just go. I'm tired of dying here. Let's go.
I can't, like, is there something that you can do?
Yeah, just shoot him.
I was shooting the whole time.
Shoot straight up. Just move along. Ah, damn it. Come on, I'm tired of waiting.
I am shooting up. That's the first time I survived that. Which gun should I use?
This first part's not even hard. It's hard to shoot. This is very easy. There's only like 2 phases. Stay down, get out for the throw up part. Just get ready to move because it's going to come behind you and it's going to hit you. That's it.
Now what?
The boogie's down here, it doesn't even hurt you.
The boogies.
Oh, that purple thing follows me, sorry. I'm going to throw up, stand right here for a couple of shots. And duck before you get hit from the back. And jump up and over.
What the heck? Why did I go back down?
The purple ball you can't shoot, so they keep coming to you. Get down.
Tell me when to duck.
Aww.
Look at his butt. His butt.
That's what you call a butt face.
Stop doing what you're saying.
I don't care. Look at that ass.
Excuse me?
Nothing. See ya. Must be the commander.
That's me. My butt.
No escape center, no. It's not.
What kind of shot is that?
A good one. Bye. Go right.
Stop looking at her ass.
I'm reading.
I can see your face.
Oh, a damn story. I'll play.
Lance! Hang on, Lance! Oh.
Psst. Yo! Scotch post 10 feet over there. You idiot.
The second level, the train, begins with you on motorcycles. You are fighting all different forms of the submarine that turns into an airship. After that, the second part of the level, you ride across from a train, fighting off various turrets and mini-bosses. The stage boss of this level is a blue robot, who is a variation of the blue boss from the Contra Hardcore, who you also fought on the train. This is one section that comes in handy to use the diver mine weapon, to throw the grenades down the train car when he is holding it above him. They roll right down and get right to him. So we beat Fortress 1, which is the same boss but enhanced. We call it Rumble because we have a cat that looks like that boss. But
Alright, I guess we'll just go in order for the hell of it. So, you can go back and play them again to up your ranking, which is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Motorcycles are returning.
jump.
Can't touch the fire after the laser too, that's the problem.
Okay.
Guess you have to know that's coming. What the hell?
You can't.
You gotta hold L.
What's L? Oh, so you don't go backwards. Speaking of Rumble.
Check it out. It's cool. That's what Contra's supposed to be. Bunch of crazy ass machines and aliens. Right?
Yeah.
This guy on a bomb keeps coming by.
Oh my god.
Oh. This ain't no joke. It's Contra Hardcore 2. Right?
Yeah. I got that one.
Stand there. Why?
I was trying to get it.
Bomb guy. Coming. Damn it, I couldn't. I hate how you automatically point forward. Fire lingers for so freaking long after he shoots. How you supposed to dodge any of this stuff? And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong about the hit rate. It's not how much times you hit it, but how many enemies you miss. Like how many % of the guys that you kill. If that's the case, I'm okay with that.
So I wonder if there's different ending if you have B.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
don't know who's been hitting right here. What the frick?
probably just a guy in the middle.
No, you can't hit the middle guy.
This guard's there.
See, like I missed them too, probably. I didn't think I actually killed them.
guy reminds me of like an ice skater.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. The way he did that. So weird.
What Apollo? What's the guy's name?
Damn it. See, I didn't kill him either.
Focused?
No.
Why?
I don't know when he's going to shoot his arm or when he's going to rock the train over, because you can't jump while he hits the train. See? Damn it. Yes, you can, but...
Yeah, because I didn't jump and he knocked me off. I can't get that timing down. So we're going. Oh, I almost did it! Switch to grenade while avoiding the lasers. The reason why it worked so good last time is because I did.
You're not even hitting him, you're shooting over him. Be up top where I am.
I was up there. I didn't die, so just let me do it.
Jump over. Again.
So I need you lay down.
See, no, he's not. That's why I always died. I thought he was laying down. No, he is. Walk off the edge again. Freaking idiot. Where am I?
Man.
The whole pattern's screwed up.
Yeah, because they put you in like a bad spot.
Put it right in front of his face. He's not gonna be dead.
Yes, he is.
Maybe he'll die in the cutscene, yeah. Bitch! That's why he ain't dead yet. Fucking kidding me? That's trying to scare me.
Mission complete.
Level 3 is the city, which consists of, yes, more mini-bosses and a stage boss. The first boss is the alien who you're fighting on a conveyor belt. When you finally destroy him, you'll throw him on the conveyor belt and send him through the grinder. And when you come out the other side, there's another snake boss there you have to fight. This stage is very cool. A lot of mini bosses in it, including the stage boss, which is this huge caterpillar vehicle. This is the first kind of boss we've seen like this in a Contra game. Really imaginative boss. The vehicle will continue to chase you. First, you have to destroy the front of the vehicle, and then hang on to the top of the vehicle and destroy it. And then finally, the weak spot is at the back of the vehicle. You have to destroy this power cell in the back while dodging lasers and flying saw blades. This is one of my favorite bosses. It's a very cool idea and done very well. 2 stages down. Still doing a rank C. It's pretty rough. Hey, where's everybody going?
Doggies.
This is the thing from Contra 3 again. Man, they're recycling a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's cool to see it again, but it's like... It's literally porn.
I like that one. What was the one we played where it was like I like when the mini bosses are from the old ones, but then there's a new final boss, you know what I mean?
Contra 3, there's 2 bosses before the last boss. Contra 1 and Super C.
Yeah. Oh, so like less of them are coming down because it's just you.
So you get that weird one at the end there where it's like the angle's different.
The other side of it.
I think I should switch weapons. It's taking forever. Yeah, fall in, fall in.
Yeah, that is so gross looking.
I'm on the wrong side, of course.
You knew that was gonna happen. Remind me when we get close to that. Oh, I fell.
Yellow, yellow. You're not even shooting down. Jump.
I accidentally hit the jump button.
Yellow. What the hell are you doing? You killed yourself like 4 times. Boss didn't hit you at all.
Alright, we get it. You're dead. Well, let's go. Alright? Let's see which one this is.
This is something. Shoot the gun. Hold L. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. Oh, I'm up here. Guessing you're not going to want to be up here in a second. Yep. Up and go down. Up. Should probably put this on. I don't even know where I am when I die already. It's so frustrating. Why'd I jump down for?
Is there so many missiles up there?
Can't get back up probably. And now you have to go down.
Oh, look at the little spikes in the bottom.
I know. Dead. Oh, did I go backwards? How did that one hit me?
Come on, Dave.
What the hell happened? Like, he's not jumping. Damn it. I had to go in front of that. Oh! I think it's the worst time where you're right in the middle of a jump. Damn it. I didn't even... Come on. I could see it. Everything was so dark. I knew I was standing at. Sucker!
Mission complete. Good job. Level 4 is the seabed. Here you are back hanging on the missiles again. This time you get to steer them and control where you're going on them. After that, you fight one of the biggest bosses in the game, some kind of machine. You have to shoot all the different parts of him, his backpack, his helmet, and his anchor, all while riding around on the missile. After you destroy all the parts of him, his weak spot opens up, a plate on his chest. After you hit that, you've defeated this boss. The next mini-boss is a 3D looking face where you shoot all the plates off of his face, and then destroy the brain inside. This section is cool because all the TVs in the back actually show the fight in real time. The level's final boss is a big fish with a human's face. You jump from raft to raft, dodging him, and shoot him in the mouth, and then he's dead. Then you're on to mission 5.
Rank C. 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 You know, C is as low as you get, right?
No, F.
No. C is failing. Let's go to the C bed. Stage 4.
We're gonna get a C.
On a plane, yo.
Oh, dang.
Whoa. Blew the whole entire missile.
What the heck was that?
What?
What killed me?
The thing in the water. Dump it from his backpack. Oh, we gotta go. We're late. Shit. Damn it. How are you at?
Gun or
You're up there. You just like died like twice.
does it put you like right?
You were off screen. You're like way up there. Okay, chain's gone. Okay, nothing here to hit. Let's move on. Okay. This, you have to move up. Shit. So we're done in the back?
Probably want you to look
We're
back.
supposed to be hitting.
There's like one time that he's small enough.
Yeah, when the middle opens up. We have to move up though. We have to like move up to hit it, so shoot down. It's not even hard, it's just memorization.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up.
After the missiles though. Now. Get up. Front. So you don't die. That blue thing hits the entire screen. Oh, you don't get hit up there?
So I went down.
We got problems. Yeah, split up. Shoot the rings, protect each other.
Shoot the rings.
But yeah, because I can't get through. Shoot. See, like, you gotta shoot that ring so I can get out of here like this. And I'll shoot them over there. Oh, this is gonna be cool. All the pounds are gonna come off his face. That's not good.
How do you get out?
You can touch the laser. You can't touch like where it hits, like the explosion part. This is really hard, but it's cool. Oh boy.
It's a fishy with the face. He broke his fish tank. What's the difference between L2 and R2?
R2 he does not move while he's shooting.
What's L2?
You can move while you're shooting, but it holds the direction. Oh, I'm thinking the right one. No, they're both in the middle. I can't tell. I don't see anything. I don't know. Held him. Stay up here. He's gonna jump though, probably. And hit you. It's just my guess. Yep. Hello.
Where am I?
This is cool.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is so cool. Oh, on top of him? Okay, we're supposed to be up here. No, we're not? Damn it! What do you want me to do? Shit! I jumped when I heard it, so I looked. It's always middle left, looks like. Right. Middle left, right. Now it's gonna open up.
Jump over the top.
Oh, switching sides. That too. Jesus. Why did I come down here for?
How'd you get up there?
Jump on his head. He like has a pad in his head.
Let's try to see if it goes through the wire though.
One more shot is all I had left. Oh boy. Up until this point, you can replay each of these levels to get a better score. But after you start the 5th level, you'll be unable to go back to play levels over again to get a better score. So make sure you're satisfied with your score from here on out. You have to complete the game. Archipelago is level 5 and is open to you no matter what score you get. Depending on how well you do after this may or may not be the last level you see. This is a pretty neat level, although this section here with the propellers is kind of tricky with 2 players, so take your time. As the game progresses, it is revealed that Lance is still alive and has become the commander of the Blood Falcon himself. Damn traitor. At the end of the level, you'll fight your old partner Lance Bean. After you beat Lance in a human form, there's a cutscene where it shows Lance fusing with the alien cells. Now you have to fight him in 3 or 4 different forms. The classic Heart, Snake, 2 Kimcoa bosses, and a new alien boss that reminds you of some kind of plant that jumps across the screen and shooting a huge laser at you. All these bosses are very well done and look great on the PS2 graphics. So after defeating these series of mini-bosses, you get to the final boss. Guess who it is? Jagger Freud again. This time it's a little different because you're actually on the top of the screen shooting down, where you've always been on the bottom of the screen shooting up. So you're hanging down fighting him while trying to dodge both of his arms, and of course all the projectiles he shoots at you. If you play the game on easy, at this point the game will be over. You get no ending and can't progress any farther. So to see the other endings and bosses, you have to go to hard mode or normal mode. So we did the first 4 stages, which I guess are random. Whatever one you want to do, you can. Now the 5th one opened up. Get out the way! Who's standing on top of 2 barrels on top of a car? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Who thought of that idea?
Oh.
Oh, nice.
A snail alien under the Jeep.
Snailien. Get it?
Ew. Contra really likes the bubbles. Deathly bubbles. Death by bubbles.
Oh, don't shoot that.
Oh.
Nah, I got what I deserved. You got it. That one's like a single one. Takes like more shots.
Oh my god, this is...
You're making this way more hard than it has to be.
Well, this is one of those things that's like... Just go.
It's not 2 players. Stop dying on this idiot.
I know.
This guy ain't but a chump.
What? Oh, he's gonna start going up and down. No apparent reason. it down. There's like no way to get around that.
But you stink. What happened to you?
Oh, that made sense.
How did you shoot all the way over there like that? How the hell would that happen? Great, I'm dead.
How are you dead?
He's gonna come down and get me. Man!
Nikes.
Hey, you suck this time.
Hey!
Where you going? Hey, where you going?
You can play by yourself this round.
I want to play by myself. I can't get both sides. Because you get on the floor and you have to duck. If we just shoot up and down like this, see what I'm doing? For next time?
No, I can't.
Just shoot against the wall and then up and down like that. What is going on?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on. I think I hit R1 instead of R2.
Okay, it's getting closer.
That's your side it got through.
It's because this thing was too close.
It's not gonna hit you.
Too close for comfort. Yes, it is.
It's not. What the frick's going on? Hello. Top. Probably gonna keep closing in. I have to kill him before he gets to the middle. Yep. Oh, let's go back down. This is crazy.
Oh man, where am I?
Is it dead or are we not? It's going back. Come on, get off! I don't know!
This one, it falls down.
Oh, I just can't make that jump. I don't understand. Where am I? I can barely make that jump. That's ridiculous.
Just gotta save 3 lives for that garbage.
That's ridiculous. Oh
That
no.
one's gonna fall.
No.
He's dead. Hey, some powerful laser coming out of that alien.
I can't jump over these things. What am I supposed to do? Just never leave the bottom? I have to leave the bottom because he comes over. I guess I don't have to, but... I can't make that jump. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know what to do right there.
Oh. Backwards. Should still be able to do this one, is what I'm saying. Maybe not run later. Oh my god, he looks so mad because he's dead. Do do do. Good job. Even a positive percentage. Forget about the C. But
Shit. Trying to hope for better endings to be continued. Can I get at least some ending? Some better ending.
can't even get better letters than C or easy.
That's it? Expected like some kind of ending, like you suck ending. Alright. Yeah, there's 4 endings and extra levels. So we just beat on easy, which is extremely difficult. And apparently we get no endings on that. So we're gonna try on normal.
See what happens. So playing on normal or hard level, if you beat level 5, Lance is dying and tells you the truth about all the aliens. Apparently the government stole some relic of Morai from Saturn. Bill and Lance were used by the government to stop the aliens from getting their relic back. Lance discovered the truth, so the government tried to destroy him. In an effort to spread the truth, Lance combined himself with the alien embryo. This is where things get confusing and the rankings become important. If you complete level 5 with a B or C rank, you get the worst ending, where a satellite destroys the island Bill and Lance are on. If you beat level 5 with an A or S ranking, you move on to level 6 and end up fighting the Triumvirate.
Level 6 is the Abyss. To start this level out, you'll be staying on top of a plane while shooting at another plane. Good old Contra action. After a little bit, there's a cutscene with the Triumvirate where they have the relic. The Triumvirate believe that they have mastered the power of the relic and fused it with themselves. However, it did not go as planned, and the alien entity took control of them. The Triumvirate is supposed to be the government of this game, but in reality, they're the main antagonist of the entire game. You now fight the Triumvirate, who keeps transforming into different forms because of the power of the relic. The first form is a human-type shape. Then, you fight this frog guy. This weird jellyfish thing. A cell-looking thing. And then, some kind of tree trunk alien type of thing. I keep saying thing because I have no idea what the hell they are. It's just different forms of this boss, which is pretty cool. The effects look very good here. All cool boss ideas.
If you get a B ranking on this level, you get an ending where Bill and Lucia return home. If you manage to do all that with an A ranking or better, you get to level 7, the final battle. In this battle, you're on a plane and escape an explosion. Out of the explosion comes all the forms of the Triumvirate, mutated together. If you beat level 7 with an A rank, you get the best ending, the triumphant return when you return home. If you manage to beat level 7 with an S ranking, which means you never once died or continued and you didn't miss a single enemy in the entire game, you get a special comedic ending called Contra vs. Dog. The dog is from a video game called Sparkster, which is another cool Konami video game. So what do you think?
Well, I think it's a good game.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
It's a little bit difficult. We just beat on easy and got no ending whatsoever. Basically said, the hell with you, play on normal.
That's kind of how all the Contras have been though so far. They're kind of like, good job, but...
Yeah. So, beating on easy, you get absolutely nothing. Playing on normal, there's 4 endings. C, B, A, and S.
We did have, beating it on easy, we did have a level 5 though. But they're saying that that wasn't an ending.
No, there's 5 levels, there's up to 2 more you can get. The graphics are really cool. It's good to see a 2D game with good graphics instead of just going 3D and making it look stupid. So it's pretty much like a sequel to Contra Hardcore. Nothing but difficult and lots of bosses in a row. It's a good game. Probably still pretty cheap. If you want a difficult game, check it out. I'm gonna practice a little bit and get them endings, hopefully. If not, this part never be in the video.
You'll get it.
Yep. So we'll see you next time for the follow-up on PS2, Neo Contra, which returns to 3D graphics, but it looks like it might be much better than PS1. Alright. Thanks, goodbye.
Bye, guys. The game is set in 2647 as society tries to move on past the post-apocalyptic.
Oh my god.
The game is set in 2647 as society tries to move on in the post-apocalyptic.
Come on.
I can't say this word. Apocalypse. Apocalyptic. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Is that really how you say it?
Let's go.
Apocalyptic.
Yeah.
The game is set in 2647 as society tries to move on in the post-apocalyptic. The game is set in 2647 as society tries to move on in a post-apocalyptic world. Can you put that
It's
together?
fine. Welcome back to the next Contra game in this series. Today I'm a little excited. We're going to go to the PS2. I never played these games when I was a kid. There's 2 games on PS2. We got Shattered Soldier, which is Contra Shin in Japan, and Neo Contra.
You weren't a kid in 2002.
That's still ignorant.
I wasn't.
21's a kid. Just call me old. Anyway, when these games came out, I didn't play them, so I'm gonna play them now. Is that better? When I was an old 20-year-old in 2002, I didn't play these games. Hey, welcome back to the next show in the Contra Series. Today we're gonna do some PS2 games. We're gonna just call me old.
I'm just kidding, babe.
Go put the stuff in the... I need a break. I need like a meter on the side. My pissed off level is like above 80%. Take a break.